Hello, everybody. I'm a little over enthusiastic waver. I got started really fast. All right. Hi, Future Bestsellers. We are super glad to see you here today. We have a lovely crowd as always, and already like some friends in the comments. So I'm super, super excited about that. But before we get started today, let's introduce our spectacular and fabulous panel. I'm going to start with you, Robert. Tell us about you, your awesome channel, and also tell us what you'll be doing after the stream today.
Alrighty. Well, my channel is The Story Detective, and I take craft and all forms of storytelling, break it down, put it under a Sherlockian microscope, give it to the viewer to make your craft journey easier. And today I'm going to be working on some notes for Barrett's stream, which we're doing at 2 o'clock, an interview. So that should be quite interesting. And once I get that done, I'm going to be working on some notes for my next authortube series, which is going to be a series on the teachings of Egri.
Oh, yay. That's cool. I am excited about that. I dropped a link to Barrett's channel where you can see the interview with Story Detective down in the description, but I feel like we need to drop one in the chat as well. So while I'm rambling on, if somebody's already got it, that would be great. If not, I will track it down during the 5-minute. Michelle Schusterman, thank you. Hi, so glad to see you today. Everybody's filtering in, even though I did not post this on Facebook because I'm bad. Michelle, tell us a little about you and your awesome channel.
All right, I'm Michelle Schusterman. I'm a middle grade and young adult author, and my channel is Traditional Publishing Chat, Writing Workshops, and Writing Vlogs. And I am vlogging today, if anybody is wondering.
We always love that. There is a link to Michelle's channel in the description below, but I'm pretty sure everybody is subscribed because it's awesome. So Eva says, I should say hi to everybody, but we'll wait till we do our intros. Oh, StreamYard, what's happening? There we go. Eva says, Michelle, love that middle grade chat so much. Your chat made me so excited for things again. Oh, very nice. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Yeah. The link, Eva, that we were just talking about was Barrett is interviewing Robert over on his channel today. There is a link in the description. It's pretty high up. There we go. And Eva has dropped a link to the Story Detective's website. So that's always nice. Very good. JC's excited. She's got the reminder all set for Robert's interview. Can't wait. We all feel like that. So that is awesome. I'm going to come back to the chat. I should not have done that. Otherwise, we're going to be here for 7 weeks. Okay. So moving right along, Barrett, darling, tell us all about you and your channel.
Sure. Hi, I'm Barrett Laurie. I am an aspiring kidlit writer that is seeking traditional publishing path, and I am doing my best to get there with lots of great collaborations from people on this screen. I'm coming for everybody here. But I'm most excited today that I get some cool points from my husband, because although he is very vested in all of AuthorTube, he has a big love for Robert. So this is the first time my husband's like, I set reminders for your thing today. Like, what? Which will be adventure today. So that gives anything that gives me cool points with the husband, Robert, is
that's always a big win. Well, you know, Robert is a crowd pleaser, so very exciting. We are so
this week. It was amazing.
Okay, yeah, we are super glad. I keep stepping on everybody.
Oh, that's okay. I was saying we'll be getting into some comic book stuff and a lot of things. So there's a lot of interesting subjects formulating, and 2 hours will hardly be enough time to cram it in, but
well, Barrett was talking to me about his interview process, and it's like a whole thing. He sends talking points. There's a whole deal, which I think is awesome, because you probably get some really, well, not probably, I've seen your interviews, and you get some really well thought out answers, and I think it's really very nice. Not a shock. You do, you're putting it all into everything that you're doing. So that's
go
good.
on.
Doll Cecil Runo is here with us today. Doll, tell us all about your channel.
Hello there, humans. I am Cecil Runo. I'm a partially blind storyteller, for introspective readers, my channel is coming back in 2022 if I can get my laptop to cooperate, because it's about to die or something. I should not have installed that DaVinci Resolve program last night, but okay. I apologize if I disappear in the middle of the stream. So today I'm going to be working on backing up my video editing resources. So if my laptop dies, I can do it on the phone. It's going to be a lot slower, but I'm going to do it anyway because I'm not going to let technical issues stop me. So that's me today.
That's you. Well, speaking of dead laptops, there is a solution in the works for that, isn't there, Robert?
Yes, I can definitely give some advice. And there's a
perhaps a video that's happening.
Yeah, there's a fundraiser to get Dal a laptop. So the link to that is on my channel.
Wow.
I have a YouTube video. I have it on my Facebook page. So anything helps. So
If only there was some way to get it into this stream. Sadly, there is not.
No,
Robert, will you please drop the link in the private chat and I'll put it in the comments.
Okay, I'll be very honest. When this whole thing was happening, I was very uncomfortable. Is not the word, because I know it's an amazing act of kindness, and I was like, it's awesome. The word is not uncomfortable. The word is what? The word is, oh my god, like that's amazing. But it's not that I deserve this, but kind of.
Yes.
Kind of.
I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy.
Kind of. Yes, that kind of thing is that kind of feeling of, oh my god, I'm not worthy. And then my laptop starts to die, and I'm like, okay.
Well, that's kind of timing for you, and hopefully that'll give the energy a little push to get the fundraiser going and get that laptop out.
Right. We need one of those big fundraising thermometers, but it's going to be like the higher it goes, like the closer Dahl's old computer is to death, and we just have to outrun it with the fundraising.
My life is like a freaking video game. I'm sorry.
It's good. It's good. This is a good thing. The timing is perfect. And this is just the universe helping you get over the hump of letting people help you and being okay with that. And
I think that's it. I think that's it. It's like, let people help you, Dahl.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I will be independent.
I will be independent.
Every human. Oh, go ahead.
Community, supports community. And I think as we get to know one another, we see, who can benefit from whatever we have to give. And those writing programs are exactly what you need, Dal. And, I'm just sad that we hit this hump with the shipping that is difficult to get over. But that was a surprise. I did not expect it to be that much.
I am very grateful for this community. It's something everywhere has its hiccups and humps and things that happen, but I'm very, very grateful for this community. I'm flattered that there is a way to do things here. Thank you.
Yeah.
We are going to drop a link in the chat as soon as Robert pops it up in the private chat. But for now, I'm going to go to Sako. The great thing about a community is that people can and want to pitch in when a member of that community needs something. So I think that's like the best thing. And we have such a nice little group in our little corner of authortube. So
we do.
Speaking of nice people in authortube, hello, Sako. We're super glad you're here today. Tell us a little about you and your channel.
Howdy, neighbors. I'm Sako Toomey, also known as Cass Voigt. I write horror, and I'm a witch, and I'm a graphic designer, and sometimes I combine those three things. If you are interested in videos that pertain to marketing for authors, I have a whole playlist of them on my channel, Sako Toomey Cass Voigt. And it's not just me talking, it's also like Lisa Daly and Courtney Project and Barrett and a bunch of other author-tubers who have something to say on the topic. You should drop by sometime. I would love to see you.
That is a beautiful and lovely thing. Thank you so much for that. I'm Lisa Daly. I'm a traditionally published author. This is my channel. Thank you so much for being here today. We are here every Wednesday doing our awesome live stream with this fantastic and amazing crowd. I have exciting news today, as Barrett helpfully pointed out to me. My channel just hit 2,000 subscribers, so I'm super excited about that. Thank you guys so much for subscribing and supporting the channel, especially because I have not posted in quite a long time, and so I'm really grateful for that. And I will be posting a lot of new videos coming up. I actually have a bunch in the works, so I'm super yay about that. Also, my book had a little bit of a disaster right before the launch, which I was very worried was going to screw things up. But when I looked this morning, it was like #1 in one category and #2 in two other categories and #6 in a third category, fourth category. So it's okay, and the universe is not going to end. So anyway, thank you again to all of you for your support.
This has been the week of hiccups and bumps in technology.
I know.
My
I know. I feel like, right? Is there some sort of something going on in the planets, or so? There is that big comet. Who knows what
the
could be going
Gemini
like
meteor or whatever it is.
Oh dear. Okay, I see.
All right. I'm going to say, how should we put this? Help, support, sending a new computer to Doll. All right. That is what I'm putting in our chat. The link is in there for the GoFundMe page. So let's say hi to everybody, and then we are going to get right in on our 5-minute warm-up sprint, and then we're going to do our 20-minute working sprints all day long. All right, here we go. Sorry, I'm like in a mood today. Guess who was here first today? Let's see it. StreamYard is not cooperating. It's slow, it's exciting, and it didn't happen. Here we go. Benny Bright was here first. There it is. Hi. We are loving the new pen name. I am very excited that you are here and ready to write. And look, there's Barrett. Thank you very much. Thank you. Jeannie Marcella, thanks so much for the shout out. I really appreciate it. I'm very excited about the book today. Eva, we're very glad to see you. Very nice. Mint Ghost is here. Going to work on some music on the sprints today. That is absolutely fantastic.
So she and I are actually joining forces in the music department
Really?
this month going into January. I think we're going to have some really exciting stuff coming out in February.
Ooh, I love to hear that. That's cool.
I have a video exclusively for Mint Ghost in the works because of the social media without showing your face thingy. I have a video inspired by Mint Ghost's question during our marketing panel stream back in October. So that inspired me to make one of my videos. It's coming in February. Hope you like it.
Yay. All right. That's really cool. Very, very nice. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. CB is here. Hello. We're very, very glad to see you. Very, very nice. Benny says, wait, hold on. You're doing shameless self-promotion today. Yes. No, maybe. That was probably it. Unless somebody asked me a question, that was probably it for me. So thank you very much for all of your support. I really do.
It came out on Tuesday.
It did. There was like such a crazy story. I'm gonna do a video about it, but it was insane. I talked about it a little bit about my Instagram. Like, it was insane. All right, Eva's dropping up some good links today. Eva says follow Doll on Instagram at Doll Cecil Runo, and she says, "Oh yay, the fundraiser." Onto Robert sent us a short link. There we go. And Eva said, that's the longest one. Eva says every dollar helps, shared around me to all of you. Yes. CB, oh, thank you so much. Yeah. Launch disasters, fun for me. All right. Yeah. And the thing is, I literally have done this for a living for a long time. So you would think that this would not be a problem. And I will say my stuff that I could control was okay, but there are always some things you cannot control. And sometimes those are ones that go horribly wrong.
Lisa, I pre-ordered your book.
Me too.
And if
Yes.
you didn't like announce that some pre-orders were canceled, I would
They
have
all were
probably-
canceled.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
would
got
have
an email.
probably missed it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would have probably. So I went back and I bought it again. I was like,
Thank
okay, buy
you.
it.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. There was going to be a big surprise that if you pre-ordered it, you were going to get it for 99 cents instead of what you thought you were going to pay for, which was originally $4.99, because I wanted to do a big promo all this week where it's 99 cents, and in particular to support the people who supported the book and me. So I was really grateful for that. But Amazon, they had like a number of outages. And one of the things that happens inexplicably is that my pre-order was canceled. I found out on Saturday morning, and the book was supposed to come out on Tuesday. And so I spent a good chunk of the day on the phone with Amazon trying to resolve it. And basically they said, oh, well, you can just pop the book up back again. And I'm like, well, then my launch date will be weird. Then I can't do like a regular pricing promotion because there wasn't enough time. Then I have to permanently set it. And then said, yeah, it was like the whole thing. And then they said, well, we will let your pre-order folks know that that there's a brand new link and that they'll have to reorder. Did they do that? No, they just sent everybody a note that said it was canceled. So that made me very, very sad. So anyway, CB says blame Doctor Strange. I don't know what that's for, but yes, right? It's all his fault. Precious Cousins is here. Hello. We are very glad to see you.
Long time
Hi.
no see.
I know, right? It was awesome. All right. And Eva says, I can just realize I can once again click the dots to the side of this chat to visit the channels. Yeah, I am also glad it's back. I think when it disappeared, I was just like, why is this happening? Why? I know I used to be able to do this.
Oh,
All
it's
right.
back.
That's what Eva says.
That's back, though.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I know. I'm so glad because like oftentimes when I'm watching a live stream, I'm like, ooh, that person's cool. And I want to follow them. But, it's a pain. So I love that they brought it back. Spence is here. Hello, Spence. We are super, super glad to see you. Aw, the Horror Geek dropped in to say thanks, to say congrats on 2K subs. Thanks, Horror Geek. All right. He's got like 60,000 or almost 60,000 subs. So I'm like definitely the underperformer. That's okay. That's okay. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with my little corner of authortube. All right, you guys, we are going to get started and do some work today. How about let's do that? So we're going to set up with a 5-minute timer. Everybody can get your stuff all ready to roll. And when we come back, we will talk about what we are working on today. Let me get this thing up. I feel like everything's a little slow on StreamYard. I think my 5 minutes will be spent closing many, many windows, and we'll see how that goes. Maybe that
Same here.
That will solve all of my problems in life. Is just closing windows on my desktop. All right, so it looks like we're starting with a 2. Let's see if I can fix that. All right, everybody, here we go. Let's do a 5-minute warm-up for working or writing sprints or whatever you're planning on doing today. And we will get started in 3, 2. It's definitely the planet. 1, sprint.
wonder if Lisa has.
Lisa, are you muted?
Are you muted?
Yeah, Lisa, you're muted.
Oh, 1 second. She's on a call. Okay, we'll talk for a second.
We'll talk for a second. Hi.
How was everybody's sprint?
Oh.
Okay. Oh,
There's
all
two.
right. I have two of us.
She's multiplying.
Hold.
Okay.
We are. Technology is definitely being weird. It's not just us.
Yeah. Well, Sako, let's start up top. Michelle's question. What'd you do during the sprint? We'll go down the line.
Okay, my goal for today is to come up with a game plan of how I'm going to approach whatever I do next with the book that I wrote for NaNoWriMo. Because it's like, it's not really an outline, but it's not really a draft. It's something in the middle. So it's not, I don't know what my next step is. And so I'm just kind of like thinking through that and seeing if I can come up with a plan. That's my goal for today.
Excellent. I'm back. Thanks for being the game show host today, Barrett. I appreciate it. That was very nice of you. I did not know what happened. I was like, it wouldn't let me like unmute myself. So anyway, sorry about that. Okay, good question. So Michelle did that during the sprint. Robert, what'd you do during the sprint?
I just got set up and started making a few notes, but also, as you remember from the last stream, I couldn't get signed into the comment section. I don't know exactly what's going on with the links that they're sending me to, but anyway, I'm reading through the comments and I saw that Eva mentioned, is Ricky in the audience? Is that the Ricky that commented on my post?
It might be. It might.
If so, no, he's not.
Oh, okay.
Ricky is a self-published author. He's a social worker and he writes in his spare time. He has a variety of things. Like I met him collecting die-cast cars, and we used to hook up a couple of times a year, but we haven't since COVID started. And he has a book on die-cast car collecting. He has one based on his life because he grew up in an orphanage, and a couple of other books that I don't recall offhand. But he's also done voice work. He's done a couple of audio books. They were agricultural books, but it was interesting because he was looking for voiceover work and he asked me, and I got some kind of an ad right around that time. It must have been like karma or something. I said, well, I got this in my email recently, and I sent him the link, and he actually went down to Manhattan and spent a week there interviewing, and he got some jobs, and he got, I think, 2 or 3 agricultural books out of it.
What? That's awesome. Congratulations.
That is really
Sam.
awesome.
That is absolutely fantastic. Very, very cool.
Another self-published author working ahead and, trying to make a name for himself.
Excellent. Very, very nice. Dal, what did you work on the sprint?
Backing up my resources and deleting extra stuff from my phone so there is space for video editing.
Ah, very nice. How about you, Sako? What are you working on today?
So I think during this particular stream, I'm going to be working on my day 15 Vlogmas, which will be on story structure when running like a D&D game.
Cool. That's very nice. I am working on productivity tools. I'm trying to understand how to use Notion, which I feel like I'm getting the hang of, but I'm really excited about it. It's actually pretty cool. So the Horror Geek says the world is not ready for. Hold on. He's just such a comedian, the Horror Geek. I cannot get StreamYard to work today. There we go. Not ready for 2 Lisa dailies. At least he's not. You would be so lucky. All right. I'll just take that like to mean that there's only one Lisa daily.
That's right.
That's probably how he meant it, right? Surely he wasn't just yanking my chain as he is going to do. Okay, CB got 104 words. Yay! Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Eva has thrown up the link to the Horror Geeks channel, even though you guys don't want to go there. He's rotten. JC says it is actually pretty cool. He's really funny. JC says, Michelle, I'm so excited for your book. I keep wondering who's going to be the killer and if it's the character that you hate. Ooh.
Oh, I really hate that character.
Isn't that funny when that happens? You really do still begin to feel kind of like they're real people in many ways, at least when you're writing them, right? It's like, oh, I got to go to that aunt's house that I hate.
That's hard. Think of the 3 worst influencers that you can imagine and then mash them all together.
Yeah, that's not good. Precious cousin, 22 words. Nice job. Very, very nice. Eva, throwing up the links today. She's using that wrench like a magic wand. Middle Grade Writers Club with Michelle and Barrett tomorrow. Here is the link.
Which is sitting in my to watch. Absolutely.
You definitely don't want to miss that one, you guys. All right. And Michaela's here. Hello, Michaela. We are very, very glad to see you today. All right. CB says, I wish I could do magic so I could reach my back scratcher. Precious is working on a secret project with words. Eva loves secret project. And Horror Geek is actually going to be here working on video scripts and my very late novel revisions. Yes, it's really a fantastic novel, but he has not had time in quite a while to work on it, and so now he's like excited and going.
I will do the things.
Thank you. All right, so CB's working on a Stark for President book 2 for the love of a genius. Awesome. All right, that's cool. Very anxious to work today, you guys. Hold on. Here we go. All right, let me get this 20-minute timer up. Now, hopefully this time when I come back, I will actually be able to talk. But thankfully, Barrett, our co-host, our co-host on the fly is here today. So that is very nice to save me from my technology. All right, here we go. We do have a 20-minute timer up. All right. Hopefully it's going to work. I feel like everything's kind of slow and weird today. I don't know why.
It is.
All right. I'm going to do the first one since it's already loading. Doll, you can do the next one. Yes. All right, everybody. Take a deep breath. Stretch those little fingers. Get your water or your other caffeinated beverage. And this timer is just going to go on forever. We've got this. It's going to happen. And you guys, I'm going to hit this little magical, I don't know if it's ever going to load. What is happening? Are you guys seeing the same thing?
Yes.
What is happening, universe? All right, hold on. I'm going to just reset it. Let's see if that works a little better.
My tech gremlins, please leave us alone.
Amy's not even in the chat today. What is going? You guys, I have no idea what's going on. Oh, there it is. Let's take advantage of it. Here we go. Start a sprint in 3, 2, 1. Okay, at least now the thing will turn on, so that is a real benefit. All right, hold on just 1 second. I think I've got Robert too. I gotta unmute. There we go. All right, fantastic. How did everybody do on our little working sprint?
Very
Good.
good.
Yay, fantastic. Let's go around and talk about what we are going to be working on today. And for you guys in the chat, let us know what you're working on today and also how you did on that first 20-minute sprint. So here we go. All right. Oh my gosh, you guys, what just happened? Hold on. Wait, here's Doll. Let's see. I was very busy and not noticing what was happening. Doll, I can't unmute you. You've muted yourself. All right. So, oh my gosh, you
I think I'm back.
All
You're
right. So, yes, you're definitely back. Spence, thank you so much. I can't make it go. Ah! All right, here we go. Trying again. Seriously, StreamYard's killing me. Spence, thank you so much. That was very, very, very sweet of you. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. That's really cool. Barrett says, aw, shucks, JC, love you to bits. Everybody loves Barrett.
Everybody loves Barrett.
Casey's here. Hello. We are very glad to see you today. Lots and lots of love all around. I don't know what this is. Lydia Lawson.
I reported it.
Okay. Sorry, I don't know. That's too much for me to figure out. Look who's here though. MM Ward is here. Very, very nice. How are you feeling today? Nope. We want to know in the chat. Nihilist Geek is here. Oh my gosh, we have not seen you in a while, Geek. I am so glad you made it, and thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Very, very nice. Barrett, Laurie, good gosh. Thank you. That was very nice. Don't forget to hit the like button. It saves a kitten every time you tap me. Definitely, that is a true story. Thank you. You did not have to do that. That was very, very sweet. I really appreciate it. I will take your money, but I
They get money.
thank you very much. I really appreciate it. MM Ward has a good comment. I'm sorry, you guys. StreamYard is like so
She
cranky
kills
today.
me with these baked goods every
I
time.
know,
I'm
right?
killing me
Praline sticky buns. Oh my God, that sounds delicious.
every time. I know.
Can you? Oh, and Barrett says, killing me with the sticky buns. What a way to go, though. Oh my God. Right? Death by sticky buns. I will take it. Yes, yes, yes. Very nice. Eva said, started a super chat train. Choo choo. Oh my gosh, you are very sweet. Thank you very much. You are awesome, you guys. MM Ward says, still waiting on the laptop to come back. FedEx is holding it hostage. Oh, that is the worst. That is the worst. No. Margaret's here. Hello. Back from dropping the car off for a pre-trip inspection. Only 9 people waiting in front of me. How we doing? Well, we're very glad to see you here. So that's it. Ooh, MM Ward's got a little trick for us, a little baking tip for the holidays. Trick to making them really good is to put a bit of balsamic vinegar in the pecans, brown sugar, and butter, so it has a slight tang to the sweetness. Ooh, that is interesting. So I have a really good homemade pecan pie recipe.
Ooh.
And there's part of me that thinks, ooh, that might be a really good thing to try. And then another part of me that thinks, I don't want to mess with perfection. But then I think, well, I could do both and just make more pies. I think we found a solution.
I think we found a solution.
All right, fantastic. Very nice. Everybody's cool today. All right, Margaret says, hold on, wait, oh my gosh, you guys, this is killing me. I cannot do it. We're going to take a break from StreamYard for a second. We're going to talk about what did we do on the sprint. Everybody in the chat, you guys let us know how you did in the sprint this last time. All right. Oh my gosh, but I have to put this up if I
Yes.
can. Let's see what it says. I bet anyone $10 that Death by Sticky Buns is already the title of 3 Coffee Mystery.
You're right about that.
That's really funny. I have to put this up because I do. Didn't even like pecan pie until I had Lisa Daly's pecan pie. It's my grandma Vernie's pecan pie. And then in the very next sentence, he gives me a hard time about the production quality of the show. Stop sucking up all the internet, buddy. Him and his 4K everything. Okay. Okay, let's go and talk. Taco, what are you working on today?
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that me?
Yes.
Okay. I filmed half of a video. The other half is going to be filmed on my iPhone.
Cool.
And I slowed down some music because I'm filming a dance movie today for a show in January. And it's like a silent movie sort of situation. So there's some like movie magic that I'm going to have to do.
That's cool.
So I'm slowing down the music and making it available on my phone so that I can dance very awkwardly to slowed down music.
You are a professional dancer. I'm sure you can handle it. I know you've got this. CB can't get their comment up. Researched 50s wedding dresses and wrote a description. That is really, really awesome. Barrett, what about you? How'd you do during the sprint?
Good. I am reading over my outline so that I'm not just glued to it during Robert's thing. I try to read it and know as much of it as I can. So that's my mission today. So
you're a total pro, man. Michelle, what did you do during this sprint?
I came up with a very general plan of how I want to proceed, and now I'm like kind of getting things entered into my calendar and setting a timeline for having this book done.
Awesome.
Oh,
very, very
cool.
nice. That always feels good. Story Detective, what about you? What did you do during the sprint?
I am also going over Barrett's outline, and he has some really good stuff in there. Some of it is pretty self-explanatory. Other things I'm jotting down some bullet points so I can keep it brief because there's subjects that I could just go on. And
I'm gonna let you go. You go. Let it go.
Absolutely. What about
pretty well? Also, during the last sprint, there was a couple of new donations to Dell's computer fund. So within the last 2 days, when I put up the video, we are a quarter of the way there. So
yay!
We are on the move.
Awesome. All right, give till it hurts. I can't remember if I gave before, so I'd better go back and give again, just to be double sure.
I'll leave some water. Oh, wow.
All right. Kibby is working on getting some edits done with the book. Very, very nice. I think I missed this part of the conversation. Bills, but I like the imagery. I can just imagine. Doll, what are you going to be working on right now? Or what did you work on? Sorry, what did you work on the last sprint?
Well, I'm going to be working on waking myself up because I'm like, what? Yeah, I think my whole morning has
She's
been
like,
my whole morning has been a what? Because it turns out, okay, the last sprint, turns out I did install DaVinci Resolve. It's there, it exists, and it opens and it works. And I'm like, oh wow, it did install itself. So my laptop is just being clunky because it's a new program. I guess it's getting used to it. I don't know. I don't know how that works, but there's a problem now. Now my hard drive is not like the external disk where I store every heavy file ever. Now that external drive is not connecting.
Okay, I've had that happen before. Hold on, don't panic yet. I've had that happen before, and it was the cord, not the drive. So see if you can swap out the cord, and that connects it to, like, sometimes that's the problem, and that all your data is safe and sound in there, but it's just the cord that's the problem.
I'm sure that all the data is saved, but it's just like,
or it's the port.
It could be the port.
That happened to me this morning.
It could be the push today.
I feel that. Morgan is in revising mode, so I read through a chapter and made some notes. Nice job, Morgan. Can I just say how much I love Morgan's avatar? Like, don't you like get so much about like Morgan's like awesome personality from that picture? Like,
Yeah.
she just shines.
Yeah.
Okay. Very nice. Okay, CB got, I'm sorry if I'm duplicating my things here today. CB's got 168 words. Yay! That is fantastic. Spence did some self-care, started trying to organize my brain. Feel that. MM Ward is about to take the SIL sightseeing in the 60 to 80 mile per hour winds. We're having a dry blizzard in Colorado today. I lived in Colorado for a long time when I was growing up, and I believe that a dry I only vaguely remember the term, but I believe that a dry blizzard is basically like blizzard conditions, but without the moisture, without the snow. So it's a snowless blizzard.
Oh.
We'll see if that, like here, we would call that like tropical storm.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
that means it'll be tornadoes for us in about 2 days. Or a day.
Oh no! Do you have a basement, Barrett?
Yes. Oh yeah. Yes.
Okay. Just checking. Very good. Very good. All right, you guys. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Did anyone look? I'm sort of dying to know. Did anyone look on Amazon and see if Death by Sticky Buns is in fact the name of a cozy mystery? Because I'm sort of dying to know now.
Oh.
Amelia's here. Very, very nice.
Hi, Amelia.
Hi, Blaze. All right, who goes by Blaze here? Is that you?
He's calling me. Yeah.
I just replied to your VN, love you. Everybody loves Barrett. All right. Precious Cousins, on the next page, I don't like basing progress off words anymore because I'm just thinking about the story during sprints. That is super cool.
That is
You can do it however you like. Nothing. Just say, like, I'm happy with my progress. That is cool. Ginny Noble's here, and I think I missed her earlier. Also, Amelia's here. Hey, guys. We are very, very glad to see you today. Ginny Noble is here. I totally missed her. There she is.
Jenny Noble.
Now we got a weird thing. Go there. We're all right. Hi. We are very, very glad to see you. All right. Let's get going to another sprint. Doll, while I'm getting the timer up, would you like to just take us out?
If my Wi-Fi is kind enough, sure.
Okay.
Let's try. All right, darlings. We are having a very strange technological day today. And since last night for me, I hope I am still here giving you the pep talk. So we're getting ready to sprint a second time today.
Sorry, I'm not fast enough. Okay. Go.
There we go. We are getting ready to sprint for a second time today. We have the timer on the screen right now, and you're going to be working on whatever it is that your laptop and tablet and phone allows you to work on today, because apparently that's a thing today. But anyway, you're not alone in your suffering. We are here with you, and we have 20 minutes on the clock to do whatever it is that you're doing right now. So we start sprinting in 3, 2, 1, and sprint.
Okay, here we go. Let's get rid of that screen. All right. Look at that. No technology issues coming back, so I'm very excited, although I may have just tempted fate just then. So that's a bad thing. Look who stopped in.
Yay, Chris Kenny.
Here. Hello. Thank you very much. We really appreciate it. Very nice. Amelia's here. Hello. We are very glad to see you today. Very, very nice. All right. Hold on. We've got some stuff going on. Casey is working on an alternative map for the U.S. Are you eliminating like some problem states, or what do you mean by that? And how can I get involved? Okay, so I have some suggestions of things I'd like to see added to, like maybe stretch out the Grand Canyon a little more, make the ocean, more accessible for everyone.
It might be some kind of futuristic dystopia like the Hunger Games.
Yeah,
thing.
that's what I figured.
It's probably that, but I'm just saying if you're doing a little redecorating, I have some ideas. That's all I was going to say. All right, somebody got all excited hold on. What is this? The minute we got out of Panini jail, I did my shopping because of reasons. I love to just pick up a random conversation in the chat because you never know. So Margaret enjoys my interpretation of Casey's map. Margaret also has some suggestions for how we might make some improvements. So that's very good job. Just in case, sent you the novelette and its sequel yesterday, right after the stream. You'll be the first to read the novelette. Can't wait to hear your opinion, but no rush. Fantastic. Casey did finish the map, so that is very, very nice. Jean, hello. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm so glad you're here today. Very, very nice to see you. We're very glad. All right. How did everybody... Wait, hold on. I have to read this part. Dear Santa, I've been a good girl. Please give me blood and holly in my stocking. Love that. Love that. MM Ward says, heading out, be blessed and have a lovely day. You too, if we missed you.
Maggie.
I'm so glad that you made it here today. JL, thank you so much. You are so sweet. Margaret, thank you. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. I really do appreciate it. It was, oh my God, here it is, you guys. Death, guns, and sticky buns.
Okay.
Is it Valier or Valier? Probably Valier. Malmont. I love it. I love it. That is hysterical. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, and Spence has been kind enough to drop a link in case anyone was curious about what Robert was talking about. I found the link. Ta-da.
Thank you, Spence.
Very nice. I'm going to drop that in the description as well after the stream today.
And thank you all who have donated during this stream, and you know who you are.
Awesome. That is so fantastic. Well, there's a ways to go, so we got to stay on this, right? We'll all be sharing with our author friends. So that'll help, kind of spread the word a little bit. That's always a good thing. All right, here we go. So, I was like, wait, what? But this is a writing piece. What's happened? There's a leak within the SSR. The world will know about us sooner rather than later and to save a massive scandal. I'd like us to be respectable when the news leaks. Very, very nice. Jean says, please repeat book release title info. Do you mean my book? Or do you mean
The
Sticky Buns? Wait, hold on. Death Guns and Sticky Buns. Death Guns and Sticky Buns by Valier S. Malmont. Love that. My book is how to become a famous romance author, even though the advice is in there for not just romance authors, but mystery authors and sci-fi authors and authors of all type. The subhead is PR secrets to get tons of book reviews and free romance novel publicity. I'll tell you all my deepest secrets for how I did like 3,000 interviews and spent 15 years of my life on television, on national television, which is actually really awesome. I will say that it's like I had some of the craziest, most fun, amazing, awesome experiences doing that show. So it was very cool. All right, here we go. Hold on. Wait, translation. Howard wants to put a ring on it before Steve Rogers causes a disaster. I love this idea. Can I just take a little teeny sidebar for a second here? Is anybody else watching the little Hawkeye series that Disney Plus has going? Okay,
I started it.
Oh, it's so good. But my
No
favorite,
Disney Plus here.
my favorite element of it is that so it's Hawkeye. It's like a little Christmas kind of mini series. It's like 8 episodes or something. But one of the little things in the show is it's just like a funny element is Rogers the musical. And so like one of the early scenes takes place, Barrett's like, what is this magic? And so one of the early scenes takes place where Hawkeye is like sitting in the theater watching a performance of Rogers the musical. And what's really hilarious is that they have they'll have like bus ads going by and things like that. And there is something that's really cool. I don't know I know some of you guys are really into Marvel and some people are not. So Marvel did, I think, one of the coolest pieces of advertising that I have seen maybe in my lifetime. And you should know that I spend a long time in advertising, but they have Daily Bugle stands in New York City right now, and they did a partnership with Liberty Mutual. And you guys have to look online. Daily Bugle. They did these little papers, and it's to promote the Spider-Man movie that comes out on Friday. And so they have all these like stories from, and quotes from, I never get his name right, J. Jonah Jameson. Is that right?
Yeah.
And stories, and the combination with Liberty Mutual, like it's so fun. They had such a great time with it, and you just go look it up online. I'm not going to do it justice, and I do not want to ruin the experience for you. But within that Daily Bugle newspaper, there are ads for Rogers the musical, which like that, like cross promotion, I just love. Like that just makes my little heart beat like you would not imagine. All right. Spent the entire the entire sprint at Walmart looking up arts, craft supplies I can buy in bulk for my extended family. Question, does anyone know about overcharges by Amazon for storage fees? I have books listed but not actually printed.
Whoa.
And got charged over $800.
Whoa.
What?
Wow.
Amazon is print on demand. I don't get it. Unless you have, no, that's really odd. Unless it's like something where, are you like a third-party seller on Amazon? Because I know
Yeah,
they
that sounds
charge
like a scam.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It does sound scammy. They print on demand. They can literally, like if you have your trade paper book up with Amazon, somebody places an order and their magical printer just makes one and ships it
Make
off.
sure that whatever email you received is legitimately from Amazon and not a scammer trying to pass itself for Amazon.
Yeah. And you can always call KDP or Author Central. They actually have 2 different numbers. You can call them and find out like what's going on with that.
Yeah, I would definitely give them a direct call on whatever this is, and be sure to let us know, because that's just
weird. It does sound very scammy, which
it's a scam.
It's terrible.
Someone else. It's a hack trying to get through your Amazon account. Probably.
Well, they should know authors don't have any money. That's just crazy. All right. Yes, Rogers the musical, as in Captain America. Right. Very nice. Spider-Man No Way Home. There's a spoiler alert. All right.
Yeah,
they're already
memes everywhere. Like, no spoilers.
No spoilers. My son has basically cut himself off of the internet for until Friday. We have our tickets already. He made me buy them on the first day. So yeah. All right. Everybody else is thinking also, don't tell us, but I'll bet it's good. All right. Let's see. Margaret says, sounds like a scam. JL says advertising fees. Author Central does have a phone number. Yeah, go to the contact. Yeah, I take it back. What happens is you go there and you push a little button that says get a call. So you can't call them, but they call you. But they call you like in 2 minutes. So yeah, it's really very helpful. Third party, separate business, yes, on a different account, supposed to be print on demand, legit Amazon email. Yeah, I would do that. All right. Oh, CB's smart, turned off Twitter yesterday to avoid spoilers. Good thinking. All right, you guys, we have 20 minutes left. We have 21 minutes left. So that seems like the perfect amount of time to do one more sprint before we go. All right, let's see if I can make this happen. I don't want to get ahead of ourselves because you know how I am. All right, here we go. It's okay.
I'm dropping out early because I have to help someone with something and my laptop is behaving weird. So I would just say thank you for the stream, and I'm glad I didn't die before it.
We're all glad you didn't die. We're also glad your laptop didn't die.
The laptop didn't die. That's what I mean. Yeah.
I know.
Multitasking brain. I have to help someone with something, so I have to go. Thank you so much for.
Thank you so much for being here. We're so glad. We are glad that you are here every week. All right. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, doll. Sorry, you cut out. I thought you were all done, honey. Go ahead.
She left.
Oh, well.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm over on the screen where I'm starting the timer. Let's go ahead and do our last sprint of the day. You guys, let's just make it count. Get all that work done. Get your awesome fingers on the keyboard and the ideas flowing. And let's make this happen in 3, 2, 1. Sprint. Okay, we did it. All right, so it is right at 1 o'clock. We always end right at 1, and I know that Barrett and Story Detective have to go and get ready for their awesome interview today. So I'm super excited about that. I just dropped a link in the chat. I guess I should get rid of that banner, huh? Always something. I'm like, I got it all. I turned off the video. I got everybody's mic on. Da-da. Oh, I forgot something. So I'm excited about that. That's going to be happening in an hour. So everybody has time to get some lunch and all that, and then pop back over to Barrett's channel. So that is going to be very exciting. I'm excited. It's exciting. So yay. I don't want to keep everybody too long. I hope we all had a great sprint. Oh, Flambeau is out now. Oh my gosh. We talked about all these book launches and we did not talk about Flambeau. No. Which came out from our very own Sako and B. I'm just going to put it big. By Flambeau right here. I got my copy. I have not had a chance to read it yet, but I'm super excited to. Only because I had book launch disaster on the day of your release, so I spent my reading time doing that instead. But it is on my Kindle, all loaded up and ready to go. So I'm super excited about that.
I really appreciate it.
I know. I love too that you guys work together. So I'm so excited to see the result of that awesome thing. All right, Margaret says, "Ciao, ciao, bravi for all struggling through the Wi-Fi issues." Yes, very, very nice. JC, super excited for the interview with Robert and Barrett. Jennifer. Ooh, thank you very much. I'm very excited. She can't wait for the interview with Robert and Barrett. So I'm very, very excited. Ooh, Chris says, "Thank you. I was hoping to get it uploaded tonight so I can get a copy delivered before I go to New York and get some cool pictures there with the book, but alas, maybe not possible now."
But you're getting married in New York, Chris, so it's all good.
I know, right?
That's funny.
I feel like we need like a little sound effect where every time Chris pops in on the stream and Barrett reminds us he's getting married in New York, that it will go dun 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 dun. I'm gonna see what I can do for next time. I think we all know I'm already technically challenged, so let's add another layer of difficulty onto that. All right, you guys. CB got 444 words.
There you go, CB.
Nice.
JC wants to know, Sako, are you still doing covers in the new year?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, very good. Chris says, ha, 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 the wedding bells. I love a good wedding. I feel like you got to be prepared to share some pics when it's all over because I am super excited. A New York wedding. Ooh,
a New York wedding.
So fabulous. Okay. Let's say goodbye because I don't want to. We're already running a little bit late. So let's start with the fabulous Sako, and I'll just go. I'll go in a zigzag. That's what we're going to do. It's going to be super special. All right, Sako, tell us all about you and your awesome channel.
Howdy, neighbors. I'm Sako Toomey, also known as Cass Voight. I write horror, and I'm a witch, and I'm a graphic designer. And sometimes I combine those three things. If you are interested in videos that pertain to marketing for authors, there's a whole playlist of them on my channel, Sako Toomey, Cass Voight. And it's not just me talking. It's also, that guy and that lady and a bunch of other authortubers that have something to say on the topic. So please drop by sometime. I would love to see you.
Very nice. We have to take a news flash here. Kimmy hit 76K on her book. Yay! That's awesome. Congratulations. We are very super proud. JC, thank you so much. You are so very sweet. Robert, tell us how you did today and a little bit about your channel.
I did pretty well. I think I covered all the major points of Barrett's outline. So the rest, I think I can wing it. I need to go back and watch those older videos you mentioned because it's been so long. I don't even remember what I said. But my channel is The Story Detective, where we take all forms of storytelling and break it down, put it under a Sherlockian microscope, and analyze the craft to make the viewer's journey easier. And if you want to know how or have questions, Ask them in an hour on Barrett's stream.
Very nice. So you brought up something, Robert, that I think is very hilarious that happens a lot when you're doing interviews, which is that the interviewer is asking you maybe about the book or the project that just came out, but you actually haven't worked on it for like 2 years. And so I used to carry a copy of Stop Getting Dumped with me, like 2 interviews, 10 years after I'd written it, because I would like literally have to go through and be like, what did I say about that? So that's a very good experience for you. Get used to the feeling. Michelle. Hi. Tell us about you, how you did today, and your awesome channel before we go.
Okay, well, I did really good on scheduling, except in that last sprint, in lieu of an outro, I want to show you guys. I got a delivery.
What? Wait, hold on. I'm making you big. All right, what did you get? Love it. Oh, a book reveal right here. Yay.
Love it.
I love a good unboxing. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Ever a better feeling than like opening the big box of books?
Oh my gosh.
Right?
It is astounding. Yeah.
Congratulations. Congratulations. All right. Sorry, we interrupted you with all the excitement. Okay. Big box of books. Yay. We're excited about that. Did great today. And tell us a little about your channel.
And my channel is all about writing workshops, traditional publishing chat, and writing vlogs. And thank you, Lisa.
Thank you for coming as always. We love you. Barrett.
Hi, everybody.
Let's hear all about you, darling.
Okay, my name is Barrett Laurie. I'm an aspiring kidlit writer. Over on my channel, you can watch me work towards that goal. I also host Critique Group Live every second Thursday of the month and do awesome collaborations with creators, all on the screen, actually, including Robert in just a little bit. And tomorrow night, Schusterman is leading an awesome workshop with our middle grade writers. So I'm excited about all the things. Thank you all for letting me come on and hang out with you. You guys are the best place to be on Wednesdays.
Thank you so much. Well, I have to say you're like our speediest guest because I literally sent you the link like 1 minute before and there you all popped right in. So we're very excited to see that. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad you made it today. And I feel so bad that we are ending. You got here just at the very end. We start 11 a.m. On Wednesdays, but we're super glad that you came anyway. So thank you very much for being here. And you can keep the party going because Barrett is doing an interview of Robert over on his channel in 1 hour. So you definitely want to come hang out for that. All right, you guys, I'm Lisa Daly and you know the rest. All right. Bye, everybody. Have a great week. We'll see you next Wednesday.